Hi, What's New in Electronics Live 2018, the NEC in Birmingham, and we're standing in front of the CFX Live line, specifically standing in front of what Joe Balacki here from Heller Industries described as his beautiful oven.
Absolutely, absolutely, Ian. Yeah, so this is the Heller 1809 MK3. It's one of our stock machines which we have here in Europe. We brought it in for the show. It was not CFX ready. We had a couple of engineers arriving over the weekend. They installed some hardware, which was basically some network ports, some software, and within a few hours this oven became CFX network ready.
So it's fantastic.
So for the show we've been able to illustrate the ability of the CFX system and how well it works in providing data up to a website. So that's
and it's, I mean, just that whole thing that it literally was that quick. You know, it's on Monday it was installed, here Tuesday, Wednesday, and working.
We're illustrating, demonstrating CFX. Yeah. So
were you slightly scared?
Well, absolutely. It's one of those things. Will we actually get data from the software? But it's been working very well. And I have to say, my boss, my president, Mark Peo, is in Taiwan right now. And his afternoon, he was doing a presentation to a group of Taiwanese engineers, 13 of them, he was saying. And during his presentation, he was covering CFX. And he remembered at the time that we've got a live demonstration here in the UK. So he calls me and asks if we're going to run live. To which I said, yep, give me 20 minutes, we can run some boards through the oven. After 20 minutes, bingo, the boards have gone through, and my boss, Mark Peo, who is in Taiwan, in front of 13 Taiwanese engineers, is able to show what products we're running here on the oven. So we're talking oven temperatures, conveyor speed, ID of the products, and then how many boards have gone through. So I think that shows the power of this software in particular, that no matter where you are, you can follow what your production line is doing. And that's really what we're all trying to illustrate here this week, whether it's Heller or ASM, Koyong. It's just that it's going to be that easy to get data from your production line, and that's it.
Because I get, from a consumer's point of view, or someone buying into this, that would always be the concern, isn't it? That it's going to cost an arm and a leg, it's going to cause lots more maintenance and problems, but it doesn't.
Well, the wonderful thing is that this we're trying to make as a standard, or it is a standard. It's an IPC standard, and so the costs for the end user are incredibly small. It's very small. It's what they want to do with the data that will be coming from their lines. That's where maybe they need to make some investment. But in terms of the CFX platform, it's a standard. It will be relatively cheap. The other good thing about this is that it's a web-based system. So you're just going to a website which is hosting this information, and then you'll be able to see the data. So cost is relatively small, and it's nowhere near in terms of some huge MES investments that we've seen by other companies. So the idea is that going forward, whether you're a big company, medium-sized or small, you should still have access to a networking capability for your line.
So, in theory, then you would be able to retrofit existing ovens with those network boards in the field?
In terms of Heller Industries, we always like to backward engineer. So what I mean by that is that new developments that we have today, we would like to think we could upgrade to older ovens with older control cards and older software, so that you can do on an older system, which is brand new and available for now and the future, really. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations on getting all working.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, and vindicated your whole business being here. If your boss in Taiwan could see it.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, I think it's going to put a smile on his face. That's for sure. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking.
Thank you very much, Ian. Thank you.